Most people try to match their expenses with their income level. And they do that because they're trying to portray to the world through their expenses their income level. And look, I get it, that's normal behavior, we all do it, but you fall into a trap. And it's a very clever trap set up by the puppet masters themselves. And that's because since your income doesn't grow linearly, as most people think, it means it will go up and down. And as a result, the closer your expense level is to your income level, the less room for error you have. In fact, most people have no room for error at all, since they live paycheck to paycheck and depend on the income from next month to pay this month's bills. And if you don't manage this carefully, which most people don't, you are always at risk of your income dropping below the level of your expenses. And when that happens, you get into debt. And congratulations, the puppet masters just caught you. I mean, if you really think about it, all debt is a slave pass. Basically, now you owe someone and you have to work to pay them. You can't use your money for anything else because you have to pay them first. And until you pay them, you are leashed to this debt. So you're basically their slave. And the thing is, the way debt is set up is literally for you not to be able to pay it. How? Well, when the charge of interest rates was first legally allowed, the max yearly interest rate that could be charged was 3%. Today, we have credit card interests ranging anywhere from 15 to 25%, which means if you get caught in this trap and don't pay your debt extremely fast, which is definitely not the case for the majority of individuals, your debt will grow at such a fast pace that it will become unpayable within just a few months, which leads you into a lifetime of debt. Basically, a lifetime of slavery. Currently, experts say that around 80% of Americans are in debt. This means that 8 out of every 10 people in the US are slaves. And if you think slavery was abolished centuries ago, think again, because the number of slaves in this world has never been as high as it is today. They're just modern day slaves. And the way that you keep slaves happy is by leading them to believe that they're not slaves at all, which is exactly what debt allows them to do.